Everybody starts with 3,000 centers, and there is a lot of gold, and there is a lot of stone, and shit. Yep. So yeah, you can see the map now, DC, and I hope you are happy with what you have made. This is horrible, of course, and yes, that is, and there are wolves in here as well. You also have one trade card to start to explore. Why? I have no idea, but you do. This relic is too one-sided. I love it, says DC. I'm happy, you are happy, man. This is Enzo has the advantage in here. Well, none of us can get in there as well, but you guys need to explore, because the only person who can look at this. We got oh well, Shimon is there as well. One of his bases is on the other side of the wood. Okay, Blue is going to have a bad time. Well, I am dead, man. But you mean Enzo? Yeah, he might have a bad time. And now I will not open bets, because if only one person bets, there's no point. Anyways, let's yeah, teal or cyan, however you wanna call it, or light blue, yeah, or sky blue. Well, that is the first name that I understood this. Anyways, people need to go in here and see for themselves that there is only one way. What the hell is this? And to see that there is only one way to get. Look at this! Only one way to get here, and that is just going all the way here, running, passing for. This is blocked. Oh fuck! So everybody that is here is fucked. Liquid is fucked. Well, okay, let's go back. Strive for Greatness is here, and he can go all the way here onto this side, and yeah, I think that's going to be good. So yes, we only have 3 people who can get, who have access to the relic: Shimon, Enzo, and none of us. So yeah, that is it. Let's introduce the players right now. DC, I hope you're happy with this map, because you said something random, and this is as random as it can get without being the rage quit. So yeah, first playing as the Orange Ballet, we got Shimon. Then playing as the Red Britons, we got the Fire Liquid. Playing as the Green Verbers, we got Strive for Greatness. And these guys are going to be all together here. This is blocked. Playing as the Yellow Aztecs, we got Verak. Playing as the Purple Malay, we got none of us once. Again, I think. Then playing as the... Oh no, not again, but or last. Playing as the Teal Mongols, we got Enzo. And that's all the people we have. So I have to ask a question. Do you guys prefer me calling this color cyan or teal? Maybe I could call it celeste, which is the name in Spanish. And it's only one name that everybody understands. We do not call it light blue. We do not call it sky blue. We do not call it water blue. We just call it celeste. Anyways, either is fine. Okay, if it's understandable, then it's fine. This map is... I don't know, it's kind of a mix between Michi with Ultra Resources and Black Forest. This is Black Forest with all the entrances completely walled. The only way to get into this, or the faster way to get inside here is by cutting these 2 trees. That is the faster way. And Shimon has the keys to heaven. He has 1 monastery though. He only has 1 monastery, or does he have more? No, only has 1 monastery. Everybody has only 1 monastery, and luckily for Shimon, his monastery is inside the only area that can get this relic onto this side. We also have none of us, but his monastery is on this side. It's kind of far away. And Berak's monastery is here. But what is the question? Strive for greatness. Strive. Where is his monastery? Well, his monastery is on the other side of the world, and he will not be able to cross this side. That is sad and bad. I wonder if they are using their trade cards to explore. This map should have been a little bit bigger, but fuck, this is horrible. There is almost no space to build, and the reason for that is because there are so many resources. There is even a bear coming in here to give a huge bear hug, and now this villager is going to kill this bear with his bare hands. And he's going to be bearing a lot of damage while this is happening. This is a very hairy situation for Enzo. So yes, that's what we have. Factor, okay, I will open the bets for you. God damn it. But it's fine, it's fine. Why can I not open beds? Okay, looks like they are open now. Okay, good. Beds are open. Okay, it's fine. For a moment I thought that I couldn't, but now I can. So it's fine. It's fine. Enzo and Shimon have access to the relic. They have seen that, and they should see also that it's completely walled. Well, not walled, but it's completely closed. That is the word. I wonder how this would look on Ludicrous. What the hell? 3,000 in this until you don't even know the guy. You don't even know his skill level. But everybody's now trying to deal with this with 3 town centers. God damn it, 3 town centers. They are all trying to deal with 3 town centers. And I don't know, man. How do you deal with that? The only place that I can play with 3 town centers is in Metropolis, in ES Metropolis. I could try to do it in something like that, but usually when I find something like that, I just ignore 2 of them and just keep going, because it's just too much food to take out, and you cannot get food fast enough to gather all. Look at this, and I was talking about not having food, and none of us advances to the next stage. Just how amazing is that? On to the side, Berak, and I wonder who is allied with who. And I think that Strive, Paraliquid, and Shimon, also Mutrin playing as the Mongols. Didn't I see him? I didn't see him playing as the Grey Mongols. We got Mutrin. Okay, now we have it. And Mutrin is kind of hidden in here. He's here. He's also here, and he is here. So it's hidden. That is why I didn't see him probably. And yeah, Strive for Greatness? No, it's not Strive, it is Enzo. Enzo knows that he has access to the middle, so he only needs to make a fast castle. If he has a fast castle, then he's going to be fine probably. He's going to probably be fine, everything's going to be good. And yeah, that's what we have. So, 3 town centers. How is that going to work out? If this was not Capture the Relic, I have no idea how that will go. Berak has made it here. Amazing. Berak has made it here. And he now needs to kind of explore this side and see. Oh my god, Shimon is going to wall it. Berak, you could like advance it here or something. Oh, Shimon is now blocked. Well, you need to destroy this Paris wall in order to completely wall this side if you want to, if you really want to. Shimon, your villager is trapped. You cannot go any further. I'm sorry, but the cancellation is imminent. That is bad. But anyways, okay, now it's good. Now it's good. Good, Shimon. Good, Shimon. Now it's going to go the way it should go. Just always check out for your idols. That is something nice to do. There are a lot of freaking how do you call it? Trees in here, and it doesn't make sense that some of them are snow and some of them are normal. But well, this is Megarandom. Well, this is not normal Megarandom. This is BAKURETSU Megarandom, and something I would like to know. And let me check something in here. That I need to check out if BAKURETSU, well, BAKURETSU means sloppy, so yes, this is sloppy. This is sloppy. Only us green and gray are on this side. Yes, that is true. We need to fight the other side, says Fire Liquid. Well, Shimon is on the other side. So, I don't know. Maybe Shimon is going to just focus on this. Because he needs to. He really needs to. He is now on the castle age. Shimon, it's time to make your monks. He has walled this side. Now he will make a something here. I don't know what. But Shimon, you're here in the middle of all this gold. And now, what is your plan? What is your plan? This villager in the middle of nowhere is watching whatever she can. I'm going to change something here first. Okay, now it should be good. Okay, it's good. Amazing. So this villager is in the middle of nowhere. There's a lot of but what are you gonna do? Oh, okay. Now she has decided to do something, and it's going to build. I hope it's not a mining camp. I'm expecting something amazing, really. Look at these cliffs. This is ridiculous. how this Megarandom works. Anyways, Enzo is now in the castle age, and his monastery is right here. And maybe he will come here and try to take the relic. Well, he will not be able to cross unless he destroys that. But what is Shimon going to do now? He has one builder in here that is kind of an advantage if I may say so. Maybe he could wall this and then wall this, and nobody will be able to cross, and then start building barracks or something in there. Sadly for Shimon, he will not be able to make farms in here. Anyways, now we got battle elephants. Okay, battle elephants are coming for some reason, and this is some Mayor Pansy level of gates. Of course, as I always say, Mayor Pansy makes palisade walls, then a stone gate, and then he walls with the houses behind his palisade walls. But I do not see that now. I don't know if this is all going to be, if there are going to be a lot of castles to decide. I have no idea, but probably that is the idea from Enzo, to prevent Shimon from getting anything. Shimon now is on to decide, and the battle has started. Shimon has declared the war, and now these guys are about to be killed, completely killed by Shimon. Of course, this castle is not going to be denied. Oh my god, for a moment I thought that was going to be a doubt castle, but no, it is not a castle. And here we have camel riders coming from Enzo, who has, well, he's here now, and the only thing that Shimon can do is, I think that it would be a good idea to have an economy here and only a military here, because this is completely safe, man. This is completely safe. Or maybe his allies can sling him. Maybe if they are all, well, it depends on also. If they are all allied, then maybe they could. If they are all allied, then yeah, they could see all this. And now we have this. Shimon killing the, oh no, that is bad, 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 that is bad. There was a monkey here! Well, it died. This monkey is probably going to die as well. Enzo might have this this relic now. There's probably going to be another monk coming soon. Look at this, the monkey is running around this. Okay, now it's time to run away. Wall yourself in, come in here. Come in here and wall yourself. No, do not fight. Go here and then wall yourself. Oh god, that was bad. None of us now coming with a trade card. He will see that this is completely walled, and that is a problem. Now it's time to attack Enzo. Everybody should be attacking Enzo because he has free access to the middle. Purple, let's find a liquid. Do something. Stop Till from burying the relic. But how is he going to do it? He's preoccupied on booming. He doesn't care about the relic. Or does he? There is probably another monster coming up in here. I think that maybe it would have been a good idea to wall this a little bit better with some stone walls or something. A lot of them, since it's yours, you can just destroy it. Fire Liquid needs to go to the Imperial Age research Onager as fast as possible. Mutring is now in the Castle Age, amazing stuff. He has walled onto the side, and probably he wants a little bit of French or whatever. Purple, look at Till. Purple, look at Till. Are they friends though? We must attack, says Verak. Yeah, you must. And there is one problem, or well, there is only one thing that Enzo needs to do now. Wall this, and that's it. Just needs to wall this. Once you wall this, then that's it. So, but you are all on a timer now. You are all on a timer. Enzo can just come with a monk, take the relic, and that's it. What you guys need? What the hell, Shimon? You could just cut this. Why are you here? You need to cut this and then you can go. Have you not explored? Yes, you have. There is a mini here that can give you vision. And now Berak is on the Imperial Age. What is your Justice workshop? You need an onager, a freaking onager. God damn it! God, strive. Sling your friends, please strive, you can do it. Fire Liquid advance to the next stage. Forget about booming, god damn it. Just, oh my god. Ploppers, hello, you joined the party in the right time. And this is now, yes, Shimon, yes, you need to take this. Why block it? Oh, it's not blocked, no, okay, it's fine, it's good. It's good. Just take these two, or maybe this one. Just need to take this one. Just take this. Take this one, and that's it. Take this one. God damn it, Shimon! Shimon, what the fuck are you doing? Shimon, don't make that's going to be it. There we have one monk with none of us coming. I hope none of us can stop this. I really hope so. Berak in here. Oh no! Oh no! The betrayal! The betrayal! The conversions! The everything! Shimon, what the hell? Oh god! You just need. Oh, Berak, yes! Yes! But faster! Berak, faster! Just here as well! Just fast! You just need put one in there. No! Oh no! Well, they destroyed the wrong one, but it's just a matter of time now. You have Berak making a castle in here. Please wall your villagers inside. God damn it, Berak! Wall your villagers inside, or wall this. You could wall this. Just make a wall here and wall here. Shaman, what the hell are you? One villager! One villager! You need two because you can fit two in there. I'm so sure you can fit two in there. God damn it! And now none of us is coming with more pikemen. You need a light cavalry. Light cavalry! They have a bonus attack against monks. This castle is it going to be fast? Yes! Yes, you can do that. There is the monk coming in there. This is exciting as fuck! The monk is coming! The monk is coming! And it's going to come in your face, Berak. If you do not, it's going to come in everybody's face if they do not do anything. None of us is now in the Imperial Age. The castle is up! Please, Berak, enemy the guy! Enemy him! Enemy him! Berak, enemy! Ballistics! What are ballistics? What are ballistics? Wall faster! Oh fuck! Yes! He managed to make it. Now the stone wall. The stone wall, no, the relic. And none of us is going to wall this as best as he can. 8 petards! 8 petards! That's what we need. That's what we need. Should have been an easy fast castle win. Should have been! It is not! It was not! It shall not! Berak now still onto this side, and looks like Fire Liquid now, or, well, not Fire Liquid, but Shimon and Fire Liquid had managed a town center! A town center! Okay, there is a relic, and Enzo could have won quite some time ago, but that was not to be, sadly. Onto the side, where everybody can see these relics, and Fire Liquid is coming to the side, and probably, well, he's still allied with Enzo. Of course, there are some people that is allied with Enzo, but in reality, they are living the Cold War, because Enzo is just so close to this, and now there is finally with one monk probably. At some point there's going to be one monk. Shimon finally made it here, and probably Enzo has no idea how that happened. But in order for Shimon to win, he will need to put the relic in this monastery. Maybe he will have to use only just to cut this. For a liquid, you're on the Imperial Age now, and it would be a good idea to cut all the way here and take. Oh well, no, you can now. Look at this Shimon using his villagers, and I wonder now if Malay had sappers. I have no idea, but let's check that out. If they have sappers, then I hope he has made those. Yeah, they have sappers. So hopefully he has them researched. Now we have Enzo attacking, of course, this castle. We have some Jaguar warriors coming in here from Berak, which is good. We have Fire Liquid Longbowman in here as well, and Enzo now is about to be crushed. It would have been easy, it would have been fast, but it just was not to be. The only thing that Enzo needed to do is wall this, and probably wall this, but that was it. That was everything he needed, and I have never seen something like this happen. There are pikemen, there are villagers, and probably there will be a Longbowman as well. Enzo is now in the Imperial Age. Enzo is being attacked by everybody. Maybe, well, this Maguday could take on these guys seriously. Or maybe Enzo could just use his university and research mother hulls. That would be a good idea. This is completely walled. There is, well, this is a nice defense. You cannot cross this easily. But if Shimon advances to the Imperial Age, he will be able to make some trebuchets and take those down. But that is a problem. Well, get control and win it. Well, looks like he doesn't want to, and there is no university. All these problems could have been solved just with mother hulls. just with models. You didn't need anything else. Berak now coming here with a trebuchet, and that trebuchet is going to take this castle down. Really? Oh, there it is! There it is, Berak with the play. Berak cutting this, and now what is his monastery? Where the hell is his monastery? What? I cannot. Why am I so blind? I hate being so blind. Maybe it's because my eyes are smaller than usual because I'm Asian. But there it is. There is the monastery. Okay, now we have this. Oh, he's going to come close. That is why he's destroying this castle. Well played by Jello. He could win this. He could win this. We want him to do something with that. And castle. Oh my god. I wonder how many people are going to turn on Berak after this. The other relic is not the center anymore. No, but he can go all the way here like this. And maybe he's not the only one who's thinking about it, because Fire Liquid has a plan of his own. And he's going to cut all the way here also to be able to take that relic. He has a lot of trebuchets. Of course, these guys have Werewolf. And that is area damage with trebuchets and 100% accuracy. Now, Enzo is attacking Berak, who is on no attack stance. Berak is on no attack stance. Why would you be on no attack stance? Okay, anyways, this castle is down. This castle is down as well. And Berak has all the... use the focus fire on this, and that's it. Just focus fire on here. Focus fire happens, and Fire Liquid gets killed. And we only need one more little moment. One more little moment. And one more little moment, and soon, the monk is coming. The monk is coming, and it's going to take. Okay, the betrayal has happened, and now Berak is the highest. Is the highest threat for everybody. It was Enzo. Enzo had it easy, but now, Berak has the relic. So, Fire Liquid, you need to cut here. No, yeah, here. That's it. Berak has fervor. Does he has fervor? Probably he has. Well, yeah, he might have it. So, Berak, you need to kind of protect this. We got none of us in here. Look at none of us with the Karapit warriors. The conversions are not going to happen. But this monk is going in there. So maybe making one Onager here and taking down this Karapit warrior would be a good idea. Berak has one Onager there, so yeah, maybe coming in here and taking this Karapit warriors with this Onager would be nice. What the hell are you doing? Why is your Onager going back there when you need to take these guys down? Okay, there we go. None of us is about to kill this monk. And there we go. The monk is killed. And now, the relic that used to be from Enzo, then it used to be from Shimon, basically, because he walled this. And then from Enzo, then from Berak, now seems to belong to Fire Liquid. On to decide, Onager against... Oh, well, I thought that for a moment that it was Onager against Onager. You could have taken that down. Strive for Greatness is now in the Imperial Age. And what will you do with that? Strive, you could go all the way here and sneakily wall Fire Liquid's monastery. Just wall it, Strive. You can do that, wall it. I don't know what these guys are trading though. I don't know, why are you trading? When you have this amount of gold in here, I do not understand. Anyways, this battle could have been won by Berak, but Berak... oh, now it's going to be won by Berak. He needs one more defense and he needs 40 more HP. And Berak now it's taking, of course, now Fire Liquid is showing this, but oh no, plus 4, no, not El Dorado. Yeah, I thought for a moment that he was Mayan, but he's not. So yeah, anyways, monk coming. Where is the monk? Berak, what the hell? You need to make more monks. Where are your monks? Well, the raid's coming now from none of us, and none of us, well, the only thing that he can do now is just raid this guy as best as possible. The betrayals happen everywhere, and now Onager coming up in here, taking down all these Karambit warriors, because reasons, and to decide, yeah, this is a good counter. If they were Incan Elite warriors, then that would be better. But anyways, Fire Liquid now sending everything he has onto this side. Everything. Probably monks as well. So, how many monks does Fire Liquid has? He has none. And maybe it would be a good idea. Oh, Mutring is making a castle in here just in case Fire Liquid has a relic. So that is nice for Mutring. Mutring also onto this side, just hidden, just having a low profile, not showing much of him, but he has Arbalesters into this side. He has another base in here. He's making a castle in here, just or somewhere. Hey! El Deniro, thank you for your resubscribe. Let's sing it. Subscribe for you, my friend. Amazing. Thank you very much.
5 months already, amigo. Hope you're well.
I am well. Thank you very much, Deniro. And well, thank you, man. Thank you. Anyways, on this side we've got, as I said before, Mutring with his town center in here, and he was also making a castle. So there it is. It's here. Why? How did they? Mutring is going to turn on Strive, but why? What has Strive done? Anyways, the relic is still on this side. And finally, is taking this elite longbowman. This elite longbowman in here to protect this relic. And now it's time to just advance. It's just look, this was about to be blocked, and it could be wall. And hello, Kappa style. Yes, we are in a party indeed. Stop, Purple. Please stop, he says. Fred has it. Well, he doesn't. Purple now is going to wall this side. But the only reason why he has it is because he can just take down Berak, or he thinks that he can take down Berak, and then get the relic for himself. And where is his monastery is the question. His monastery is, well, it's here. Okay, it's here. It's fine. Monastery is there, and now this side is walled. So what can you do in order to break this? You don't have to. The only thing you need to have is one monastery, one honorary, and that's what he has. One monastery. One honorary coming in here. This dervishes as well coming in here in order to give some vision. Hey, new Dizzy! Yes, the party is happening. Join the party. And it doesn't matter how many walls you put in here, really, because it's just a matter of time in order to get onto this side. Meanwhile, none of us is taking down whatever that Berak can. You cannot join the party unless 25 bendings have happened, and that is because something like this happened at some point before. Anyways, none of us might actually make it. And X Factor, you are in the party as well. Anyways, Berak says GG. Why is GG? It's not time to resign. He's been attacked by Strive for Greatness because he had already, but he doesn't have it now. None of us is now the higher threat. Enzo hasn't resigned, even though he's been attacked by Sean. He's been attacked by none of us, and Enzo has not given up. Enzo is still fighting. Enzo still has the hope, the life, the everything up. Fire Liquid is still coming up from this side. Probably he will want to have the relic, and probably is going to come from this area as well. X Factor, you can join the party all the times you want, but I can only dance so much. Anyway, so Berak now. Losing everything. Well, he's now dead. I know I talk too much, but I need to. But the sound is too low in my opinion. Maybe I should make it higher. And I will. Look now, Fire Liquid now coming up onto the side, and gotta go there anyway, says Berak. Well, you were attacked by 2 people at the same time, so yeah, I understand that. But now Strive is the only person who can take none of us out, or well, not out, but can contest that. Maybe if none of us takes the relic, puts it here, then Strive comes in here with everything he has, he might be able to look at this. Strive, that is amazing, but he's also been attacked by Mutring, or he was being attacked by Mutring. Well. Looks like the battle has stopped for now. Really, Strive, he didn't need he doesn't need the trade. He just, instead of trading trade, he needs a lot of gold miners. It will not only give you faster gold income, but it will also open some space for you. Anyways, onto this side, Nonobo sending everything he can, and there are some trebuchets as well onto this side. Now, Nonobo has the relic. He has it. It's time to go back. And all this. Oh no! Well, that was a nice try. I wasn't counting on this, but okay. Enzo was defeated! He got everything killed. Well, Enzo, I'm so sorry. If you can see this, you had it at some point. Sadly, you were not fast enough, but it was a nice try. You were the first one to have the relic, but it was not to be in the end. Anyways, now to decide, this is going to be kind of open. I think it is now open, and now this And now these elite Karambit warriors can just enter and kill whatever they kill. The problem is we have elite longbowmen onto this side just attacking from the other side of the wall, and that's going to be really difficult. Is there another monk coming in here? Well, I don't know. But if Strive for Greatness decides to come here and attack this guy, and which he is doing, probably Fire Liquid is going to have the relic next, and that is what Fire Liquid is looking for. So yeah. Now Strive was the person who was the farthest away from getting the relic. He could, in theory, make he's playing as the Berbers. He can make onagers go all the way here and get the relic for himself. He could do so. Fire Liquid will have the relic now, and people will just start Xing everything. And what can they do? You know I don't have the relic, right? Yeah, but you had it. You had it. And now Strive is going to strike in here with a lot of Cavaliers and a lot of Baby Scorpions. And Baby Scorpions is the perfect counter to go against Karambit and against 200 Swordsmen. There are some onagers here as well that are going to probably kill his own units, but it's not the time to fight this guy. You guys need to make an alliance because Fire Liquid is going to snatch the relic soon. Well, maybe he's getting ready now. Maybe he's getting ready. There are some Karambits here. There is a Mango in there as well. Well, this is Shimon. But well, Shimon is kind of ready to decide. I think that Fire Liquid could just focus fire this, and there we go. Fire Liquid has the relic. Finally, he has the relic. And now it's time to run away as fast as you can. Well, there's only a monk can only run kind of fast, not really fast, but fast enough. Now Shimon is coming in here, and probably he's going to try to take this monk down. Fire Liquid, you need to enemy this guy, but the only person, or one of the persons who can stop Fire Liquid is actually Mutrin, because Mutrin has a lot of castles onto this side, and has he walled this? No, he hasn't, but he could in theory take the relic, or the monk with the relic even, and everybody is just going to watch Fire Liquid have it. Everybody is just going to watch it happen. This fight shouldn't be happening right now. Your army should be here, Stripe. Your army should be here. And everybody can see this monk with the relic. The monk, of course, is going to get into this castle, and then into this castle, and so on. And that's going to be kind of a problem. You usually do this with towers, but do not do it with castles. But due to the amount of stone mines that were here, you were able to do this. Purple needs mangonels, purple needs a lot of everything. And now it's advancing really fast, and there we go. The teleportation trick. It was too fast. It was too fast for everybody. Good game indeed. That was one of the beautifulest teleportations I've seen in my life, or probably the most beautiful of them all. Just getting in and transport, and that was it. I think that Mutrin could have killed it, but did he actually enemy Fire Liquid? No, I don't think so. But yeah, he could have made it. But god damn it, that was amazing. Hello David, how are you? And this is not Black Forest, this is actually BAKURETSU Megarandom, which means sloppy Megarandom, and it was sloppy. It was just wow. It was amazing. It was amazing. Enzo had it at some point, and I want to see how much gold did everybody have. But anyways, on to this side, well, Shimon walled this, but Enzo was fast enough, or well, yeah, he came here, and he was fast enough to turn on Shimon. That was good. That was nice. Shimon was kind of blocked on this side because Enzo was so concentrated on this that he missed the point of getting the relic. And then Shimon just frustrated me onto this side because why not? Berak had the relic as well at some point. So did none of us, but he lost it to Fire Liquid. And in the end, it was Fire Liquid the one who got the relic, and it was kind of close. It was really close. Is this Shamon's? No, it is not. But okay, anyways, there were some units here from Shamon that maybe he could have used to take down the monk. He was so close, but he didn't. Well, probably it was the longbowman. But yeah, it was a great game. The teleportation was one of the best things I've seen in my life. It was just with castles. It was just with castles. I am speechless. I am speechless. Yes, it was capture the relic, David. But God, wow. Of course, the winner is now Fire Liquid. So let's pick the winner and complete the transaction, if we can call it like that. And at the same time, check out the statistics. So, military-wise, Strive for Greatness got 258 units killed, which is the highest of the game. But what was that for? If in the end, and everything that mattered was just the relic. Units lost goes to Nonobles, who lost 500 units. Probably a lot of them were Karambit Warriors. Business race 62 for no. It was not. Yeah, it was 52 for Nonobles. He destroyed the most amount of buildings with the help of Stratford Grains, of course. When they attacked Berak, the buildings loss goes to Enzo, who lost 46 because that's how he got defeated in the end. Units converted goes to Shimon. He converted 9 units, and the largest army goes for Nonobles with 163. Economy-wise, you can see that finally we got the most amount of food, stone, and gold. Wood collected goes to Strive for Greatness, as well as the trade profit, which is something that I really do not understand, because taking gold with the village would have been faster, really. Technology-wise, the first one to advance to the field was Nonobles, the first one to the castle was Shimon, and the first one to the Imperialists was Berak. Percentage of the map explored, 43 for Enzo, research count 55 for Mutrin, which is 62% out of everything that he could have researched. Society-wise, 9 castles for Mutrin, which is one more than Fanny. I thought that Fanny would have been the one who had the most amount of castles, but no, it was Mutrin. But they were not placed in the right place. At the moment I said, Strive for Greatness could have walled the Fanny Liquid's monastery would have been good. Relics captured, 1 for Liquid that gave him the victory, and then they had 210 because of course there were no battles up until the end. If we come back into the game, we could see that Mutrin or maybe Strive could have walled this, could have walled the monastery. If they walled the monastery, they could have done it. Look at this. Mutrin was so close. Maybe Fan Liquid was so focused on teleporting his relic that he didn't see that. If Mutrin had that idea, he could have just deleted one of your houses and then come here and then just wall this monastery. But it was an amazing capture relic game. It was good.